to London Makeup Blog, my YouTube video, my YouTube channel. If you have been watching my most recent videos, you will know that I'm very sleep deprived and therefore slightly odd at the moment. What I thought I would just do, I've got a new makeup bag for my handbag, makeup bag. And it's slightly smaller than I thought it was going to be. So I've had to hone what I carry in my makeup in my handbag all the time, which is probably a whole load more than most normal people carry anyway. But here we go. So this is my new makeup bag. If you've watched my July favourites, it's in there. It is from Emma Lomax, which I think is solomax.com. I'll put a link below. And it was £12 and it's beautiful and I love it, and they do other neon swirly stuff, they do bigger ones, they do loads of stuff. Anyway, let's have a look at what I can keep in there. I say it's a bit small. If you're a normal person with a normal amount of makeup in your handbag, it's probably fine. What have I got in my makeup bag? Tampons, obviously. Goes without saying. I have spare earrings because I hate it when you go out, like at night or whatever, and you haven't put on nice earrings. I love these ones. So they're kind of big, quite cheap silver hoops. Then what else do we have? We have Elizabeth Arden. Is this Elizabeth Arden? No, Dior. Oh, hello. Dior Skin Flash, which is kind of, can be a concealer, but it's not. It's a radiance booster pen. But because usually when I'm using it, I've already put concealer on, it kind of just goes on quite nicely on the top as a sort of touch up, or if you've forgotten highlighter or whatever. But it's very useful size, so that goes crammed in. What next? I have this. This is Benefit Rush Hour, which I always nearly give away because I was never that keen on it. But then every time I'm about to throw it away, I dab it on the back of my hand and I'm like, oh, that's so dark, that's too dark. And then I dab it out. Oop. And then I think, oh, that's quite nice actually. So I never end up throwing it out. And it's very good because it's a multitasker. For if you've forgotten your lipstick or you haven't put any blusher on, it does work. So that's in there. I don't think they do that anymore, that's how old it is. Then I have this really old Benefit black eyeliner that needs a sharpen. I have Avon Super Shock black liner. I have a tester of the Yves Rocher Sexy Pulp mascara, which I love. I have a very old L'Oreal felt tip liner, which I used to wear every day, which is great, especially if you like go to a cinema and you cry your flicks off or something. That is good. I have a really old Body Shop frosted white eyeshadow, which I know looks really terrible, but actually if you use a tiny bit on your eyelids and a black liner and you kind of smudge it all up, it can look really nice. This is all basically geared around me being a teenager and not going home and needing to do my makeup before work the next day. I'm now a mother of two who never gets to leave the house, but this is how I structure my makeup bag. Then I have a lip brush, a retractable lip brush that needs a clean. A lip liner, I don't know what this one is, but it's a sort of, if I could work out what it was, oh hang on, Max Factor in Cognac. It's almost a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Pillow Talk, almost, but not quite. It's slightly darker, but it's kind of similar texture. I really like it, and it goes with a lot of lipsticks. I have this, My husband bought me this as it's a Lulu Guinness powder compact. One of the first presents he ever bought me. It's got Clarins loose powder in it, which is my favourite loose powder, and it smells grown up and nice, and I feel grown up and nice. It's my powder compact. Goes in. Then I have lip coat. Keeps your lipstick on. I have my current perfume that I wear, so if it's summer, it's Clarins Eau Dynamisant in a Travelo thing. And then I have a silver Travelo that has my Chanel Cocoa in it for when it's winter. So that goes in. Then I have the Real Techniques travel brushes, which I keep seeing everywhere and wanted to try, and then I realised that part of the reason I don't use some of the makeup in my little handbag is because I don't have the brush. So this would be really good for putting the rush hour on. So one thing that did disappoint me about them was the fact that you should be able to like pull the end off and put the lid on. I want to have a lid on my travel brushes, because otherwise you're just colouring the inside of your bag. Or anyway, they're really good, and I love Real Techniques brushes, and they do fit in really well, and it's really nice to have brushes, but I just wish that they had this pulled off and was a little lid, or they were retractable. Just saying. Then I have my Elizabeth Arden Berry, is it Berry? Lip Protectant Stick in SPF 15. And I love it, you can see it's nearly gone. But this is if I'm out and about and I want to have a red lip. Then I have this. And if I want to have a pinky lip, I have my Bliss DX Lip Brilliance. So those are kind of easy. Then I have this, which is the Victoria Jackson lip gloss. It doesn't really tell me what colour it is. You know how in London, I don't know if this happens in the US, in London quite often in tube stations you'll have people doing deals on makeup. You can buy like a pack of makeup for 20 quid and it's got loads of stuff in it. Anyway, a friend of mine bought the Victoria Jackson stuff and she gave it to me because she never used it, she was moving country. And they were these little lip glosses and they are really good. I really like them. Anyway, there's like a reddish one, a clear one, this one, and a one that's like a purpley. And this one is lovely, and because I have my lipstick at the moment is Bitch Perfect from Charlotte Tilbury. I've got to stop slouching. This looks really nice over the top of it. So if I want to have glossy lips, which I don't very often, but sometimes I do, this looks really nice over it. And then also in my makeup bag I have Bitch Perfect from Charlotte Tilbury. But sometimes I don't. Sometimes the lipsticks change a bit, but I do keep those two lip balms in and the lip gloss just in case, because they all work on their own. If you suddenly rush out and realise that you've forgotten to put your lipstick on or something, tinted lip balm in your makeup bag is the way forward. So that's it. I have to cram it all in. There is no room for anything else. I used to have a little highlighter pencil that went in there. That's had to go. But I really love it, and I recommend you check out her website. If I wasn't so tired, I'd insert that music now that goes do 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 do.